Shoot. Hey, Kirsten. I hope the power came back on your end. Deshaun K. Dot. It's funny on somebody to come on here. You have a question, Tyler? I guess I have an answer. Yeah, it was. Oh, Caden? Okay, thanks. How about you, Caden? So, I just want to let you guys know Tyler over here told me, like, to make this live stream happen. Oh, yeah, let me explain the story actually. Because actually, funny enough, you are part of the reason. You are kind of part of the reason this kind of happened. I know we were just like joking about it earlier. Um, but yeah, uh, I was planning on to, like, just do a little let stream tonight and stuff, but then I see Liam was live. I was like, oh shit, he got his Jasper back fixing stuff because I heard about the mouth lever situation that he was having problems with and all. So I was kind of enjoying that. I couldn't catch the first part because I was driving back home. Then I got out the shower, like he went live again. I was like, oh, okay, shit. Well, I'm just watching a little bit of this. And then Tyler's fucking joking the damn chat talking about they're gonna be fall up. I was like, I don't know. Are you gonna pull up? He's like, maybe. I said, It's like, see, this is why I don't do you favors with that quote unquote maybe. Then we just started texting about it. I was like, I told Tyler, I was like, look, I'm doing it for you. I'm not doing it for them. I'm only doing it for you. I'm not doing it for them. So, yeah. So I'm only doing this for Tyler. I'm not doing this for y'all. I'm only doing this for Tyler. Cause he suggested it. I was like, well, there's not really much folks. And then the Rose song came on. Good suggestion, by the way. Now I gotta think about it every time I go on a road trip. I'm just start playing that now. I was like, alright, I'm gonna deal with you later. No, 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 no. I simply say, I'm gonna do it for you. I'm not doing it for them. So, um, then, I mean, I guess I gotta hunt you down. I kind of know where you live. Not saying that I didn't buy nothing from your eBay already. Not saying that I went ahead and Googled your house and told you how a nice house you got. Very nice living room, by the way, actually. And so I'm not saying that I'm gonna probably afford a plane ticket all the way to Colorado and come down to your place so we can have a nice time with dinner with the folks, cookies and milk and all this other stuff. Not saying like that. Definitely not gonna say that. Come with warm open arms and stuff, and we're gonna have a nice little lovely dinner, and then the folks gonna wonder where I came from and stuff, and it's like, oh well, I'm one of Tyler's old friends from school. You don't really talk about much, or he probably never noticed I was around and everything, and I kind of noticed that Tyler was, in the neighborhood and all, and yeah, I'm just that one friend that Tyler never really spoke much about, but kind of knew like I was always there and everything. And by the way, man, you got a really nice living room. I really like the living room here. It's very, very nice. Then they're gonna start questioning about other stuff that happened, and it's like, I don't remember that happening. Um, so yeah. Anyway, yeah. That's what I say. Anyway, so back to the news with Billy Bob's Wonderland, and boy, what the doozy, what the do. There's a lot of interesting news. We're not gonna talk about the one I just sent to you. Um, I want to talk about something else with Billy Bob's Wonderland, and it's funny because I actually thought about. I think I actually said this last night about the Volo show tape, seeing like, it'd be funny if Billy Bob actually has something like that. So anyway, Billy Bob's Wonderland, text there. I guess that's text. Did a Q&A on their Instagram, and they started asking a lot of questions that the fans wanted to know and stuff. And supposedly, it is well was going around saying um, that Billy Bob's Wonderland will eventually get the Volo show tape into their system, and Aaron will work with them on like getting them new show tapes and stuff. So expect to see Billy Bob's Wonderland with the new Rockfire voice actors, which I know a lot of people have mixed reviews about it, and it's still like coming more and more, especially with the AI thing that Jack Turner made and stuff. Oh, hey there, Ducky. Um, yeah, he'd been working with Billy Bob since I forgot what year it was. He was on good terms with them. It was right after the other owner. I think it's he passed. Oh, yeah, Rex passed away, and it was somebody else. Well, Steve, because he was on bad terms with Rex. That's a whole nother story. For that one. No, Celicia is still gonna be Misty. There's no worries in that. I know a lot of people said that it's like from what I was reading from reviews that Shalisa and Rick were the only ones that kind of carried the whole performance in the show tape, and I know it's kind of like hard for Celicia to like not really say hit a note, uh, because like she's not the teenager days and stuff, so that's kind of understandable. Yeah, Duke and Fast were the only one that got recast. Bert sadly did pass away, and Duke moved on with life. He kind of found God in around like '95, and that's why like later on in the show tapes, mainly the show selector era, we don't see much of Duke often. And then of course there was talks about Duke coming back. There was plans of Duke coming back. I mean, the last time we kind of had the original voice cast came back was during that telethon for Mystery Science Theater 3000, and other than that, there was talks about a reunion. There was talks about a new show tape, but Duke, I don't know. It's like Aaron's side of the story is like I think he was trying to throw shade at Duke, but then it's like you hear the other side of the story. It's like okay, that's really not what it was. Like it's kind of something going on in Duke's life or whatever. I don't know. I really don't know. It's like you guys were close, but now you're throwing the shades at each other. Yeah, Duke is awkward. That's all I can say about Duke. He's really awkward. Pretty much. From what I heard too, that his wife is very strict, and I think his wife didn't want to like voice again for the character, and then he was saying stuff like, um, it was like he was talking about it was a sin to put like a voice in an animatronic character. That's what Duke said. Like it's a sin to do that for an animatronic character, and all or something. I really don't know to be honest with you. Um, So that was something. Again, I understood like those guys were really close, and if you saw like the bringing up the Wolfpack Five, like when he was, moving Dingle's arms, and Aaron just had that whole reminisce of like Duke, and he just said to the camera, "My best friend," and he was close with everybody. He was I think he was mainly close with Sal the most, because him and Sal were like was really tight, especially during the early days, and it's unfortunate like that he's gone and we can't have never that again. I still point this out. It's like I still feel like the Rockefeller could just live on off of his prime. Literally after showbiz, it was kind of like the end of the era, and but it's just that I like the new show tape. I ain't gonna lie with you. I like the new show tape. It got its own moments. I mean, Aaron kind of looked like he was losing his voice, especially when he was singing as Rolf, because Rolf don't sing much. But you can kind of hear like in Rolf's bit, you can hear Rolf singing, but you can also hear like Aaron's real voice is like coming out of the microphone or the mic. He does really great with Earl. His Rolf's laugh is not holding up anymore. Billy Bob is a whole nother thing because I feel like he's in his own world with Billy Bob. Apparently now Looney Bird is another thing as well. But yeah, Beach Bear and I mean Rick and Shalisha kind of carried on. I kind of wish they gave Shalisha more songs to sing. I know that was a nitpick. Somebody pointed out that she only had like 3 lines. I kind of wish we heard Shooter's fastest voice, speaking wise, not singing wise. Um, but overall, I kind of wish it was like an actual show tape instead of like, oh, this is a brand new show tape, but it's not really like a show tape where we do dialogues and skits and banters like the showbiz days. No, it's just something for cars. And that's literally the whole entire show tape is cars, and that's it. It's like okay, that's nice. Like we got a little banter between like Rolf and Earl, Billy Bob and Beach Bear, Duke, Billy Bob, and yeah, it's alright. It's just that nothing beats the original, and I understand where Aaron is like coming from, and I know he wants the Rockefeller to live on, but it's like I'm sorry, dude. Like after showbiz, like kick y'all off the curb, and when Country Vacation was over, then and done. You know, agree to disagree. I mean, I feel like the Rockfire explosion should have just really stayed in the past. But he's hold on. Get over here. I know I should have gotten a drink. Okay, my bad, y'all. Oh, Tyler thinking about leaving. Mm. That's a damn shame. Hate to get the whipping on you, my boy. Hey, Jonathan. Hey, Augie. Anyway, what the hell we were talking about before I got interrupted? Uh, oh yeah. I just feel like Rockafire, they should have just, left it alone as it is. But again, hey, nostalgia. I'm just glad everybody had fun at the Volo event yesterday, and you know. But yeah, Billy Bob's Wonderland is like they're getting new content with Aaron and stuff. I heard the curtains are going to be in the process too as well. Um, so that's working in progress. So probably so. I don't know for sure, to be honest with you. You know what's funny? I don't think I ever revealed this actually with you guys. Or maybe I did, I don't remember. But me and Duke live in the same state, and he lives hours away from me actually. Um, like I think it's up north Louisiana area because Duke is from here actually too. That's another thing. So yeah, Duke lives around the Louisiana area. I forgot where. And I remember one time on his Facebook, and I think I was texting this to Andy or Dookie one time, and like he shared on his Facebook years ago his address and stuff. And when I looked at the address, like I actually saw like what his house looks like and everything. And I forgot why he shared his address. It was like a post, and then he just randomly shared it, and um, and I started looking, and I was like, oh my god, like I actually live in the area or in the same state with a voice actor, and I was thinking like, oh, this would be so great. I can go down to Duke's house and like get an interview and stuff, and this is gonna be great. This is gonna be amazing. Actually, interviewing a former Rockfire voice actor, but that didn't happen at all. And I was just like, nope. I know Victoria and Juju when they were down here in Louisiana, they had went to go see Duke, and they did an interview and stuff and all. No, it was. I forgot what it was. I forgot what the reason was, but I just remember like seeing it one day, and I was like, "Oh my god, like this is real address." And I just started googling the shit, and I was like, "Oh," and I was like, "Yeah, that's so dope." But I was like, I can't do that. And I mean, the only person I probably would have to talk to is like actually, get Duke to agree to like do an interview or whatever is Victoria because Victoria talks to Duke. She is Showbiz Pizza Fan 1979 on YouTube, I think on Instagram as well. Like that sort of kind of thing, yeah, exactly. Um, but yeah, that'd be like the only person I would know I can get in contact with saying, like, hey, you know, can I like talk to these voice actors or like get their, interviews or whatever and stuff. Cause I tried with Rick. I tried with Rick, and me and Rick we're friends on Facebook, but Rick is like really private. Like he's a very private guy. He liked my post before, and all, but I reached out to Rick for an interview, and I sent him the link to the channel, whatever, and Rick literally left me on open, like it didn't exist, and I was like, okay, well, thanks. It's the same thing happened with Duncan too. It's like I asked Duncan twice years ago about an interview on the talk show, and he left me unopened. So it's like, sweet, double. Yeah, it was like, ouch, ouch, and ouch. Because I'm over here, my mentality like, dang, we got Scott Wilson, we're number one. We got Scott Wilson. We're out here. We're number one. You got a former CC voice actor, and the next thing you know, I was like, man, I gotta step up my game. Yeah, I feel like if we get one voice actor, we can get another voice actor. Like we can make good stuff off of this. So I was cool with Duncan at one point. I was really cool with Duncan at one point. We actually connected, me and a few other friends in the community, and this was sharing my Facebook at the time. I'm gonna share this story. I really want to share this story about how I like really connected with Duncan. This is way before I found out his other side stuff. I no. Anyway, so this was like 6 years ago. This was during like the COVID, and of course the movement of what was going on in the world. Okay, so boom, I'm at home, I'm relaxing and whatever in the room on the bottom bunk bed, um, and next thing you know, my phone's blowing up like crazy. And I just like, I was like, damn, why my phone blowing up? I'm thinking it's some messages or whatever. Messages from Messenger, ding, ding, ding. Okay, it's a little chill night. And I get in this little group chat. Me, Duncan, well, Duncan created a group chat with like these other, black CEC fans. And he wanted to share our opinions about something. So I'm like, oh my God, this is an opportunity. I'm about to talk to my childhood voice actor. So I get out of bed, I get on the call, and I start, I made sure my room was nice, my new room was like clean. I made sure like, I didn't want to, ruin this moment. Because it was a touching moment, but I didn't want to ruin the moment. Like, I'm getting out of bed. I was like, man, let me fix my bed. I got to do this. I got to do that. I think I turned off the TV too as well. And we just started talking, sharing our thoughts about the certain movements and all. And he was sharing some really kind wisdom hearts and stuff and good moments. Then after that we started asking like Chucky questions and all, and it was a lot of fun. So yeah, I reached out to him twice, and didn't go well. I mean, I don't talk to Duncan anymore because there's no reason for me to really talk to Duncan anymore. As talked about, I don't know how we became friends on Facebook. That's another part too. It's like I don't know how we did, but somehow we did, and it was cool. It was really cool. But then I found out his little shady side of how he felt about certain things with his religion, and I'm like, I can't fuck with you, bro. I can't. I love you, Duncan. Like you're my Chucky. You're also my Barney. Because I also watched your dad as a kid. You're also Bobbity, but it's like other than that, I can't deal with your goodbye. Mm, goodbye. Thank you. Thanks for making my childhood great, but whoa, you took the turn the wheel, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Okay, but yeah. It's the evil side. Yeah, exactly. It all took that one post on Facebook to say I can't see you as this. And that's why, ladies and gentlemen, I'll be making my topic about why Avengers is so overrated. Not just in hate to Duncan or so, just sharing my thoughts with it. But yeah, man, it was such a really sweet time. But then again, I don't think that's true. That is true. Do not get close to your idols. Remember that, kids. So when I switch up one day, you're gonna remember the quote that Tyler said in on here. Remember not to get close to your idols. So when I switch up and everything, just know you have been warned. Nah, just kidding. I'll never do that. I will. I just gotta get like motivated enough. I haven't really touched much of the talk show project since a good while. I'm just editing the top 10 video as we speak, actually. So I'm trying to, I don't know, I'm gonna focus on that. Yeah, on a personal level. This is why I don't answer all y'all DMs. Nah, just kidding. Y'all are so awesome. Right. Me switching up is crazy. But yeah, I haven't really touched, hey, Mo, I haven't really touched much of the talk show stuff since a good while. So I'll get back to it soon. I don't know when I'm gonna release the episode. To be honest with you guys, I might release it next year. Maybe next year. No, you're good. Sometimes it'd be hard for me to catch up with you on the messages you be sending me sometimes. I see that Mr. Rogers is on PBS Retro actually. So we're spamming Rogers Neighborhood for it. So that's nice. But yeah, I'm currently right now editing the top 10 video. And so yeah. Yes, we made it another day of Pineville surviving. It is a blessing, which I'm probably gonna hold back on the video for now because I also want to include that also. Like that's towards the end, but I'm gonna wait until like Chris's stream, is stream and get more like answers and stuff. Honestly, so before I go in depth because after that I was like, holy shit, I need to get back on this topic. I need to talk about this again because oh god, the news is just popping up, flying like crazy. But hopefully, when Chris goes live again, we'll get the answers we need for it. Good lord, you think Mark can give us answers? I still call. I don't know. I hear Chris, I really do. But to me, it's like I just call bluff not on him. I call him bluff on corporate side because it's like it's a 50-50 chance. Like okay, if they're really gonna do it, then do it. If you're not, then not. You know what I'm saying? Like I still feel like you can still close down the unremodeled stores if you really care about the budget that much. I mean, when they actually care, but still close the unremodeled stores first, and then get rid of the legacy stores, or at least one of them, whenever that time comes. Because it's like I don't know. I mean, I'm glad that we get to see them and they live another day. I'm just hoping like, oh, if Pineville actually does go away, then what was the point, But we'll see. We'll see what happens, you know. I try to be Davis and Buster's exactly. It's funny. I never actually stepped foot in Davis and Buster's. I stepped in Davis and Buster's. I can't even talk. I stepped into Davis and Buster's one time as a young kid, and this was a long,
It was a long, long time ago. This when Davis and Buster was like still like considered new, and this is back in Texas also. Um, but yeah, I have not never been, you know. But I heard they're so damn expensive too. I mean, almost everywhere is so damn expensive. But we have one in New Orleans, and I would love to go like to Davis and Buster's, but God, they're just so expensive, dude. Like, I think last year they were doing like this summer package thing, and I was looking at the prices over there, and I'm like, oh my God, y'all are the same like different prices than CEC is doing. Like, what the actual fuck are we doing? I would love to go one day. I would love to go back one day. Like I would love to go back. Put money in, put money on the table. Like, look, let's go to David and Buster's. It's like, let's go have some fucking fun. I would love to do a vlog. Like, that would be really good. I would love to do a vlog for Davis and Buster's. Actually, I would love to do a Davis and Buster's vlog. Go out with friends and be like, look, like we gotta put money on the side and we gotta, take one weekend out to go to Davis and Buster's. That'll be something, and that'll be a great, probably a good video right there. But then again, it all depends on who's gonna pay for what too. So that's another part, like who's paying for what, because not everybody's gonna be paying for one simple thing. Pretty much, it's like a generic arcade, but no animatronics and stuff. There you are, Dookie. But yeah, that'd be nice, one day. Let me see the prices on Davis and Buster's actually. Oh, we actually got three over here in Louisiana. I did not know that. Well, no, I did. My bad. No, we got two. My fault. We got two. We got one in New Orleans, one in Lafayette. So the one in New Orleans, God help me. Ooh. Yeah, they do. They have a bowling alley. See, Chuck E. Cheese actually had a bowling alley, right? Remember that? Remember when Florida had like a damn bowling alley and like, yeah, me too. Well, it's the real obvious answer. They're both expensive as fuck. You're looking for better full quality than Davies and Buster's will be for you. And you're looking for like, see, get the fuck out of here. I knew you were gonna say that. Oh, we got a lot of bookings events basically. You're looking for better full quality, and I think Dave's and Buster's will be for you. But hey, you're looking for like good watch the soccer, football, basketball, UFC trivia, all that great stuff. Yeah, neither it is. Yeah, you're right. Okay, let me see here. I'm not gonna look into this shit now. It's easy without the music, pretty much. Okay, so basically, god damn it. I gotta say, it all depends who cooks it then, you know? So basically, in other words, what Deshaun's saying, if you want a really good, fun animatronic show, go down to Nanyuick, New York, to go see their lifeless, motionless, no, lifeless, motionless, frozen in time Studio C with Phase 3. Because that's a thing, and plus their retro Throwback Thursday show that they play every single day, and they don't change it for nothing. I don't know why, but they got a lot of good songs in there that are original in the vaults that they can do. But you know, corporate's on that good, and I need some actually. I really do. I need some of that good what they got. So you will go to Dave's and Buster's with me. I'm just not reading the chat on my tab. I'm on a laptop. Sweet. See, you guys gotta come down to Louisiana. Fine. I won't come hunt you down. If you come back, then I'll reconsider actually. If you come back. Oh man. We don't got jaguars. What the fuck are you talking about? We got gators, we got alligators. I honestly don't know. I got my clothes in the dryer right now, downstairs, so I'm waiting on my timer to go off. Whenever I feel like, I feel tired enough, so I don't know yet. I'm waiting on my clothes to be finished. So I don't know. Nope, did not know that. Plus, I got my sister over too, so I gotta be mindful of her. Okay, if not, then I'll meet you in the. I'll meet you in the DMs and the messages, man. That are also, the majority of them are lifeless. I say priceless, lifeless Studio C's, man. Except for Toledo, which that is another story for another day. Also, with some other Billy Bob's news here too. I just need to know a whole backstory behind this. Actually, I don't know why I keep doing this, but apparently, from what I was reading, some fandom members said that they lost their respect for Billy Bob's Wonderland because apparently Billy Bob's Wonderland do not support the LGBTQ community whatsoever, and they have a full hate against it. I literally do not know why. What is the reason behind it? So, yeah. Fuck you mean? Oh, sorry. I was like, wait, what? Yeah, I was like, oh, wait, you talking about the people? You ain't talking about the Most Wonderland. Never mind. So you threw me off for a second. I was like, wait, what the fuck you mean? Not surprised. I was like, oh, wait, sorry. You're talking about somebody else. Yeah, pretty much. I know one person got banned from Billy Boss for whatever reason. I don't know why. Um, and dude, you know what? I'm not gonna have no comments of it whatsoever. At all. So guess what? That's on them. Apparently that's what I was hearing from a fandom member. And speaking of this, I'm surprised Chris didn't upload this yet, actually, on his, channel at all. But he posted on his Facebook of his little promo for Billy Con. Let me... Let me find it because oh, here it is. This really, I don't know. Right here is like doesn't really say much of like what the promo is about. Basically, when I read this here, is like come see me and Taylor at BillyCon 6, July 17th through 19th, 2026, and help us celebrate the Rockfire explosion and all things animatronic. Also, come meet Charlie Rose in a super rare appearance. Charlie and his pal Dan Peeler, who were Chuck E. Cheese artists for 15 years throughout the 90s, and he will be bringing incredible, never before seen artwork for you to buy. Tons of more announcements. It's just going to be the animatronic event of the year. Funny, I thought Vola was the animatronic event of the year. But, okay, I guess I was wrong then. Anyway, yeah, like I said, it's really, I don't know. To me, this doesn't speak much of a big promo. But, I don't know. I'm going to let you guys be the judge of this one. I don't know if you're going to release it to YouTube or not, to be honest with you. But so far, this is on Facebook.
BillyCon 6. I can't believe it.
It's going to be amazing. We're going to be running the Liberty Show from 1986.
No way.
Yeah. Celebrating America's 250th birthday.
Sorry.
Yeah. It's going to be awesome. And we're leading. Yeah. It's going to be America's 250th birthday. Yeah.
I like how they edit. Is this like edit right here? Watch this again. You see how TJ's head is like towards this way, but when you watch the edit cut, it's perfect.
Celebrating America's 250th birthday. Yeah. It's going to be awesome. And where Lady Liberty would be, where Ralph and Earl are, I don't know what they're going to do yet. But it'd be really cool if we had maybe an actor play the Lady Liberty. She only has like a poem to read, but there's no animatronic for Lady Liberty. None exists.
I'm sure we'll figure something out.
Travis has the head, as you've seen. He's the only one that has a piece of the Lady
Or
Liberty
just kind of hold the head like this.
Exactly, that's it.
Would still be awesome.
Well, I mean, I think I'm looking forward to not only the shows and the exclusive tapes we've never heard before, but like all the guests coming in and the interaction we have. People, there's so many smart kids, intelligent kids that come in, and I'm always excited to see what they've come up
Future
with.
engineers. They all build amazing things, and they are all really, really cool to talk to. And then they bring all their stuff in for the swap meet part, and you can just look at all everybody's collectibles.
See, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't. To me, it's like this doesn't scream like a big little promo type thing. It's just them talking about BillyCon with the camera literally on them, just talking about it. I don't know. What are you guys' thoughts? You think there's like, what are you guys' thoughts about this? And then the ending it cuts so weird. Like, you know, I was expecting a bit more from this big promo, like, you know, how they did Taylor's one on her channel with the Missy thing, but it's like, I don't know, this doesn't scream like big promo for BillyCon, honestly. Right, exactly. You know, the info and stuff at the end, and all. I don't know. Be right back. Excuse me. Okay. I don't know, Kirsten. I really don't know. So yeah, it didn't wow me either. Like, it didn't really wow me in a way. It's just talk about, oh, we're gonna play the 4th of July show tape from '86, aka the Showbiz corporate show tape and Lady Livery and stuff. Like a little fun fact, they program Raw, Showbiz and CI. I think it was Showbiz.
created Rolf, I mean, programmed Rolf to like Lady Liberty actually as well. So I don't know what they're gonna do, honestly. It would not be funny and won't be surprised at the same time if they did like Taylor did like the Statue of Liberty if she was Lady Liberty. If they had the curtains working before Billy Con, I don't know for sure that's gonna work or what, but I mean, right. Unless there's like more details behind that story, then that'd be, kind of nice to know. But oh well. That just randomly came out of the blue. Like we recently over here talking about Volo Art Museum with the programming, the show tape, the AI artwork. Aaron Fector acknowledged the fact that Jack Turner made that whatsoever, and now it's just a whole entire it's a whole entire shit show. And the fact is like too, I want to just go back to the Volo thing here. The fact that you literally let your protege, one of your longtime fans who looked up to you and stuff, make an AI artwork of the album record and called it like a masterpiece and stuff really disrespects Dave Thomas. Like, okay, I mean the records are right behind me, but like those were literally made by Dave Thomas and all, and it's so stupid. And now people are trying to get on Gullivers about like them using AI, but the difference with Gullivers is like they're actually real people that does the character voices, which honestly they don't really do much of a good job when it comes to the character voices. So that got shut down real quick, real fast by a UK fan about that. Because people were getting on Gullivers for using AI, but that wasn't the case. It was actually like actual people doing their best impression of the character voices. So yeah, Aaron could have said no or stopped doing the project that we're working on. But Aaron cares too much about AI. That's another thing too. Hey Christina, that's just funny to hear that Jackie is in expecting comments. Yeah, exactly. Because like again, this guy was like Dave Thomas, the same guy that helped create the Rocket Fire. Like literally, I shit you not, scolded a fascist mass with his bare hands. Like this man was there during the early stages. I mean, fuck, this is the same guy who, again, I shit you not, this is the same guy that created Munch's Make Believe Band. Um, Not a lot of people know about that. That the reason Munch's Make Believe Band is here today and we know about it is because of Dave Thomas. Dave Thomas said, we the band need a leader like Fats, and that's literally where the fuck came from. Yeah, Dave Thomas also worked with the Observation Machine, Billy Bob Irvin as well. Dave Thomas, he had his own little company with Animatronics too. I know Aaron didn't acknowledge that. But yeah, like I said, you're not. Like, what the fuck? Like, this was your longtime best friend, somebody you always speak highly I can't talk tonight. Highly heavy of a lot in the tours, a lot in your videos. Like, you spoke so highly about this guy. You just reminisce a lot, and you say how much Dave Thomas was a great artist and stuff, and now it's like, okay, he passed away, and next thing you know, you disrespected him. Yep, Dave Thomas actually worked on the Osmosis Machine. Billy Bob Irvin was the guy that created the walk around heads. Yes, there is proof of him working on it. He was around. He was around showbiz. I don't know when he started SPT, but or working with SPT. But from reading, one time, he was part of the little project. Him, Shelly Atkins was part of the project. We don't know what. Well, Shelly. I mean, Smash went up with Shelly Atkins. But Billy Bob Irvin was the guy that worked on the walk around heads, the articulated walk around heads. So Billy Bob Irvin, who also worked with Creative Engineering, who Billy Bob was named after, he worked on the articulated heads for the characters at the time during the shootings and stuff. So yeah. Probably make the next topic like a history about Sylvester Machine. I might make that like the next topic on the show. Just to get that information all out the way. Oh fuck. What they say? Deep shit. That's what it's. That's what it is to me. And I don't want to get into it now because that is a topic for a totally different time. Okay, now y'all bringing this up here, so I'm kind of curious now. Like, okay, give me the backstory. What is this about? I'm curious now. Is this like a YouTuber or something? Cause I don't be, you know, somebody's playing to me the backstory. What's up? Like, what's up with this? Oh, hey, KT. Oh, it's a YouTuber. I think I heard of his name. Let me look right now. Oh, okay. No, I never heard of this dude before. Okay, so did he made a video 2 months ago saying that we're having a baby? It was like 20 minutes and 15 seconds. Alright, I'm gonna deal with his ass later. Alright. So basically, this dude and his wife did an abortion for their unborn child because of having Down syndrome. What the fuck? I need to stop listening to abortion papers then. Alright, here you go, Deshaun, too. Just want to back you up on this, what we were talking about earlier. I'm just reading right now. It's on Cheesypedia. Just type in Austin Bench Machine and then go to where it says AAM, Chuck E. Cheese animatronic. It says here that the costume design was done by Shelly Atkins, with the uniform having a sportier appearance. Previously, the cap Chucky wore was blue, orange, and yellow, but it was changed later to better reflect the walk around. The sculpting for the face was done by Dave Thomas, basing his face off the artwork done by Dan Peeler and Charlie Rose. That'll probably be the next fucking topic I'll probably do, honestly, man. Such a like deep dive topics it makes sense to do a deep dive topic. Go into the deep dive world of some of its fun stuff and just talk about deep shit that like you guys really fucking enjoy. No, not Stony the Great gonna drop a video tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock about his honest opinion about the verdict about Michael Jackson. Alright, cool. I'll definitely have to check that out. Oh, shut up, TikTok. Yeah. I ain't even watched it yet. Reviews already convinced me enough what it was about. I might need to watch his review actually on it though, because I am kind of curious what he has to say. I heard everyone else told me their honest opinion about it, so I was like, fuck it, I might as well go watch it, you know. Fuck, you convinced me enough. Then I saw his little thing, I was like, oh, okay, never mind. But I do want to give it a watch actually and check it out. I know a boy said he was gonna drop his whole review on it also as well. So. Besides, I already wasted brain cells one time watching fucking Leaving Neverland, so that was fun. It is. A lot of stuff I edited out from what I was seeing. Some stuff I edited out, and then you have people who actually was a part of Michael's life. Then you have like other people that weren't, and it's like it's just I guess there's a lot to just deep in. So I'm like, oh well, shit. Okay, awesome. Let's just make profit off of something that already fucking happened years ago, and people are canceling their subscription with Netflix and saying the reason for it is because of Michael. My timer should have been off by now. What the? Ah, there it is. I was like, this should have been off by now. Oh, wait. Okay. Get in a few minutes. Okay, I guess I'll play this now.
What are you looking at?
Man, look, I don't want to get frustrated in a conversation, y'all. Take it out the front door. I'm not about to have this conversation with y'all tonight.
Strike the pose. Look around, everywhere you turn is honey. It's everywhere that you go. You try everything you can to escape the pain of life that you know.
Jesus Christ, Evo. So, what was my advice for the wedding, you know? Hey, yes, boy by Madonna. That's what it's for. Right, expected. Go, 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 go. Me too.
Well, Jack actually did some. He did some tweaks with the programming in this one. I don't know. 90s programming is very questionable to me because how they program fast. But yeah, Jack did some tweaks actually in the programming for this one. So that was Jack's programming actually. So here's his programming changes to void. Or void. Or void. So, okay, so this is the original. This is the original data that was played in the show selector stores, and this is the new one that we just watched. So watch. I know it kind of don't makes much of a difference to be honest with you, but there's three versions that he has. He has his version, the original, and then there's actually Missy's version where Sleecha actually did sung it. Okay, I guess. I haven't heard this one in a long time. Since we are talking about 90s programming, and oh god. Son of a biscuits ass booty cheeks. What the fuck did you just do, laptop? Let's try this again. Take 862. I like how his eyes crossed. That's good. I'll be right back.
I'd like to invite y'all to take a tour of Jack's Animatronics Warehouse in St. Joseph, Missouri. Yeah, I'm Bluebird, and we're here to tell you that after 4 years of working on it, Jack's got this show in perfect condition. Yeah, Rockfire Explosion is now viewable in all its glory. Every single element of the show has been meticulously restored. Everything, all the way down to the feathers on my feet. You don't have any feathers on your feet, Bluebird. They're sort of on the side of your feet, you know what I'm saying?
Hurry up. Let's go before he gets here. Hey, guys. Too late. Just take your way. You guys ready for lunch? I'm starving. What? Did I turn invisible during math? Did you hear something? Just some fly buzzing around.
How do you think Daniel feels right now?
Oops. My fault. Okay. Alright, let's see what y'all talking about now. Okay, I'm gonna do a Duke song. My favorite ones. I've heard this one in a long time either. There she is.
Okay. Hello, folks. How y'all doing out there? Fats here, and we're continuing with our magic theme. I believe Duke's got a real nice medley of songs for us. Ain't that right there, Dookie? That's right, Fats. And we're gonna sing a song by what you gonna say, Duke? Come on, go ahead, spit it out. I'm gonna sing a medley of songs, and one of them's called Abracadabra by Steve Miller, and the other one is You Can Do Magic by America. Oh, I bet that's gonna turn out fine.
How can you sing both that songs? That is not fair.
Magic show was my idea.
So what? Who cares?
Well, the boss said I could. Do I need any more reason than that?
Welcome to the custard world of fast food entertainment.
I need up, I can't cool down. Got me spinning around and round, running round. cloud websites built with Wix make. Pokeen.com.
Okay. One of these days I'm gonna play Abbey Road on this stream. No, because people hate Abbey Road. That was the reason for it. No, it's a good show tape. It's just overplayed too damn much. The melody is so, not the whole show tape. No, the show tape is great. It's just the melody. They got overplayed too much of showbiz. And then everybody was playing it because the Abbey Road album was like, you know, the best album for the Beatles, and yeah, I think it was the most famous one that showed it back in the day too, if I'm not mistaken. Oh no, it was the most favorite one actually in showbiz. Yeah, as a bitch, some people do that shit. No, you already heard it before. But yeah, it was the most favorite show played in showbiz, and they continued playing it a lot back in like in the day. It had its own show selector too as well. It was in the New Year's '82 show tape. It was in the Best of Rock of Fire Part 2 in the '83 show tape. I would not be surprised if it was like a backup show tape for some restaurants, but people started hating Abbey Road after a while. And they claimed that Abbey Road was like overplayed. It got played too much. I think Aaron played it numerous times on tour. And then he explained that story like, oh, this was the show tape or melody that Michael Jackson saw in person, and that's how he brought the rights to the Beatles catalogs. And you know, he started making this whole made up story talking about Aaron is the reason why Michael Jackson bought the Beatles catalogs, and because he's talking about Michael never heard of the Beatles before, and you know, that was a fun story to listen to. So, but that's what he claims. He claims that he's the reason that Michael Jackson bought the Beatles because of the Abbey Road show tape. But that's just Aaron just being Aaron. But the real reason was that Michael was just out there music publishing and he just took the rights to it. But according to Aaron, he believes that, and at least strongly believes that, ever since Michael saw the Abbey Road melody, he caught it. So which I believe both of half of the stories were kind of true. I don't know if it was being like a teaser to Michael though. I don't know if that was actually true. Like if he was being teased to Michael like that, maybe he was just saying that to look cool in front of like Chris or whatever. Because again, like again too, this is Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson is like that. He's the type of guy that you're the yes man to, and he'll like also play around with tease and stuff. Oh damn, cut that out. So I wonder if he still holds accountability to that to this day that he is the reason. I wonder. I really wonder if Aaron still holds accountability inside of him saying that shit. Probably never. Yeah, exactly. You're right. I don't know, I run a lot of people off the wrong way, though, after he explained that story. I forgot the story, like, how, he came to Crave Engineering. I remember Aaron said, like, somebody who worked with Michael was on the shoot of, like, Thriller or something like that. And, yeah, I think it was, like, somebody was on the shoot one time when they were doing Thriller. And he, like, recommended, like, Michael or to come to Crave Engineering or something. And it was in preparation of, like, the 84 tribute to Michael Jackson show tape. But they weren't finished, like, in time of his arrival. And he explaining, like, he didn't want Michael to see, like, the mess Crave Engineering had on the other side of the room or in the building. So he just took him to the programming room. And I wish we had footage of that. I wish there was actual footage of, like, Michael at Crave Engineering, seeing the Rockfire stuff. I feel like there's a home video either the estate has, because Michael did a lot of home videos, like little filming stuff when he was on the road. But I'm hoping there's like at least a film out there, or maybe like a film out there with Michael and the rest of the guys. Like I said, I don't know if the estate has something or Aaron has something, or maybe they didn't film nothing at all. The only thing we got is photos. You only got like 4 photos actually of the time at Crave Engineering, so who knows? Who knows what could lie out there, man. So no, I don't think Michael ever went to the CEC. I could have sworn there was like an AI overview saying that Michael did went to the CEC, but I doubt that ever happened. Because again, too, like, he probably was too busy with life, and then life was catching up with him. So I kind of doubt it, honestly, man. especially by the time he had his kids too. I don't think he would, you know, had that normal humanness to like go out to an actual CEC and like enjoy that experience and stuff. Like I said, all the footage is Evie, Michael has somewhere in the vaults with the estate. Be really nice to see. But hey, man, you know, Martin, we were past that conversation, dude. I'm not about to sit here and talk with you guys about a deep ass conversation that shall not be discussed. You guys can have that deep dive, deep talk, deep whatever conversation somewhere else. We're not about to sit here and talk about abortion and their decisions and backstory and crap like that. So you can keep it on with the back door. But I guess I'll play the Beatles melody.
I run a podcast solo. No producer, no editor, no tech skills, just Riverside.
Oh my god, I hit the cymbal.
All of you showbiz pizza lovers out there are going to be treated with a Rockafire Explosion's personal dedication to the Beatles.
Yeah, and here to start things off is our very own Beach Bear.
I've got something to say that might not you think.
High ass Duke moment.
Talking to that bit again, I'm gonna let you down.
Let you
And if you plan,
gonna let you down and leave you flat.
because I told you before, oh, you can't do that. Well, it's the second time I caught you talking to him. Do I have to tell you one more time? I think it's a sin. I think I let you down.
Let you
I
down.
think you fly. Because I told you before, oh, you can't do that. Everybody's free. 'Cause I'm the man who won your love. But if it's you talking that way, they laugh in my face. So please listen to me if you want to stay mine. I can't help my feelings, I go out of my mind. I'm gonna let you down. Let you down. Because I told you before, oh, you can't do that.
One more time, one more time.
Because I told you before, oh, you can't do that.
Close your eyes and I'll kiss you. Tomorrow I'll miss you. Remember, I'll always be true. I'm away, I'll ride home every day, and I'll send all my loving.
I need to look back into that one video. I haven't seen it in a long time.
I'll pretend that I'm kissing the lips I'm missing, and hope that my dreams will come. And then while I'm
This
away,
program is better nowadays from we seen yesterday with Billy Bob.
and I'll send all my loving to you. All my loving I will send to you. All my loving, darling, I'll be true.
God, look at that pressure on dude. Oh wait, this is Beta Bots. Beta program be like, oh my god, there he goes.
She was just 17. You know what I mean. Just the way she looked was way beyond compare.
I'll never understand Aaron's program back then.
So how could I dance with another? Oh, when I saw her dancing there. So my heart went through when I crossed that room, and I held her hand in my
he was high, but damn, I didn't think this would get. Why is Missy Mouth open?
Ladies and gentlemen, the Rock Pirates W is proud to present its tribute to the most loved rock and roll group in the history of music.
The Beatles. I need to release more Rockfire audio. I was looking through Cheesypedia the other day, like through some Rockfire show tapes, especially like through 81. Some little compilation ones that I was like, oh man, I'm just do a little video off of these compilation stuff. Because I know like Beatles Melody, that one came from 81. What's another one came from 81? Do You Love Me came from 81. And some other stuff I was just looking through one time. These songs go way, way back. I don't know where I'm gonna start at first. Okay, give me 1 second. So I'll put that baby. Well, it's a understanding day. Do, do, do. Alright, what else y'all want to talk about? Bee Eater. Unless y'all want to see another show. I mean, up for grabs. You guys want to see another show? Watch another show? You know? Might play Abbey Road, honestly. Might play Abbey Road. I haven't heard that one in such a long time. And if I gotta play Abbey Road, I gotta play the good version. Do I want to see Abbey Road? That's probably like my only time I'm gonna play Abbey Road. And I think I'm never gonna play it again. But I think this one's gonna have like added interruption too, so I'd prepare for that one. Deshaun, I'll ask you. Deshaun, what do you think, man? You think we should play Abbey Road? I don't know how you feel about Abbey Road. I gotta ask you, bro. How you feeling? Are you feeling Abbey Road? It's not. Alright, we must do Abbey Road. I thought so. We gotta play the best version. This is right here. This is the best version ever. I mean, it's okay right here, but yeah, Abbey Road it is. Prepare for the overplayed Rockfire show tape in history that everybody freaking hates.
If you're living with severe alopecia areata.
What the actual? You know what? Goodbye. Play with my own time playing this. I'm never playing it again. Wow.
down. I never give you my number. I only give you my situation.
Oh, there's also a version where only like there's a version with just Billy Bob in it. I think it's like called like Trash, Chris Trash Controller. It's fucking stupid.
And in the middle of investigations, I break down.
Out of college, money spent, steal music, pay the rent, all the money.
Chris only had a Billy Bob and Looney Bird back in the day, so there's only songs for them too.
Got the sack,
But it's dumb, bro. Oh, you're back? Okay, cool. We're playing that, bro.
That magic feeling, nowhere to go.
Poor Strap.
Oh, that magic feeling, nowhere to go, nowhere to go.
This will be the last show for the night.
One sweet dream. Pick up the bags, get in the limousine.
Oh, this was the only show tape too. The only melody, at least, for Sun and Moon. Yeah, you did. I think this is the one melody where Sun and Moon paused up the whole entire time and stay up for most parts, where they were most notable and used too. The Moon especially, you'll find it later on. I'm about to text Tyler. At least you understood the assignment, you know what I'm saying? I'll text you after. Oh, you text me now? Oh my god. I don't know what that means. Hey, come on, camera, focus. I literally told him I was gonna text him. He understood that assignment so quick. Not saying y'all be doing that to me all the time, so. Deshaun. Aaron's the what? Aaron is a. Aaron the Beach Bear. This is the last song of the night I'm doing, Ducky. Nah, fuck, I'm gonna get Encore actually. Y'all getting Encore after this one. Since I like y'all enough.
Once there was a way to get back home. Once there was a way to get back home. Sleep pretty good, do not cry, and I will sing a lullaby.
Ladies and gentlemen, the moon. Every time. I knew the ad was coming up. Every time. Whoa, include imagery creating using. Get out of here.
Don't worry, Shaq. The General gives you a break to keep you covered. Whether it's on your car.
Hey, let's start that over. Okay, the moon. Yeah, you ain't hearing peak exactly. But it always happened during the moon part, so it's okay. Everybody. Shaq approved it, yes. As long as Shaq approved, we're good. That's all that matters.
Sing it, you 13. Boy, you're gonna carry that weight. Carry that weight a long time. Boy, you're gonna carry
What a
that
time to be alive.
carry that weight a long Oh yeah! Alright! You wanna be in my dreams tonight?
Joan Solo. Uh-huh. Okay. Yeah. And then we got this weird ass programming right here, Billy Bob and Beach Bear. Hmm?
In the end, the love you take is equal to the
Tell Dawkins to get himself in here before I hunt him down. Beautiful. It's not over. It's not over, guys. It's not over.
Her Majesty's a pretty nice girl, but she doesn't have a lot to say. Her Majesty's a pretty nice girl, but she changes from day to day. I wanna tell her that I love her a lot, but I gotta get a belly full of wine. Her Majesty's a pretty nice girl, someday I'm gonna make her mine. Oh yeah, someday I'm gonna make her mine.
Okay. Like I said, that'll be the only time you guys will get to see me playing that particular show. But you know what? I did say this was going to be the end, but we're going to do an encore. Actually, we're going to do a double encore tonight. First off, we'll do this one right here. It's appropriate timing for it, actually. It was a little bit weird. You're right about that. About to run this video back again for you guys. Hey Dalton, how's it going, buddy? For all you Prince fans out there, why is it exposing my Gmails? That is crazy. I'm doing good. Just thinking about you the other night, buddy. I mean, thinking about you the other day. Told you I have a dream about you, but anyway. Rip indeed. Diamonds and pearls. I might get my ass blocked in some territories after this one. Oh well, don't care. Deshaun, I'm gonna dedicate the last one to you, man. Yep. You can find out in a few minutes. Since you're being good tonight. Don't listen to these, Sean. Take those feathers. Beautiful. Very beautiful. And that's a reminder too, his posthumous album is coming out this August. Alright, for Deshaun. Since you've been very good. I got one for you.
Smart founders know something.
Oh, sorry, bro. Oh, so sorry. Did not. That was the raw version. I did not know. I don't know how they got there, dude. My bad. Sorry. I was only saving that for punishment. But you were being good, so sorry.
I that did not. I don't know how that came up about. Okay. Okay. You know what? We should have a zippity doo dah day. That's what we need. A zippity doo dah day to close out tonight. Okay. Right version. Yes, this is for Deshaun. He loves Splash Mountain. I guess. You ain't gonna like it though. I'm gonna regret it though now. Christina, we talked about this last week or so. Patty Rebel didn't have to go that hard, but she did. Okay, Tyler. I regret doing this for you.
I'm gonna regret doing this, but I waited for so long for you to come back here, and to actually see the ugliness of what I'm about to show to you. Oh, oh wait, I gotta add the music to it more better. Man, I wish Ducky was here to see this one.
Babe, it's just a coin toss.
This for you, Tyler. Oh, you're right. We ain't doing that again. You know what? I'm going towards the end. Well, my man said he won the encore, right? Oh, screw you two. That's my call. I think of Tyler. Okay, cool. Okay. Cool. Okay. Look, it was either him or Ducky was gonna get it, honestly, but I feel like Tyler deserved it more because, you know, he had that Array's encore over it. I mean, Ducky, he just kind of like, you know, he kind of had that hot take and stuff, so he's, you know, he was spending stuff hot take and everything, but yeah, okay. Now, I'm not saying I'm gonna do that again, you know, I'm not saying that I'll do it again, no promises and stuff, just saying. Holy fucking, I'm not gonna beat the allegations for this. Okay, let's get the fuck out of here. That's true. Anyway, good night song.
Good night, sweetheart. Well, it's time to go. Good night, sweetheart. Well, it's time to go, baby. I hate to leave you, but I really must say, good night, sweetheart. Good night. Bye, baby. Take it, Beach. I gotta go. Oh, you know I gotta leave. I gotta get out. I gotta get out right now. I'm going home. Oh, baby. Beach Bear's out of here. I'm gone. Good night, sweetheart. Good night. Oh, speaking of history, there was a time when there was no loony birds. Kids hummed quietly to themselves while sitting patiently waiting for dinner to end. But no longer do they have to suffer the slings and arrows of a macaroni dinner.
'Cause I love you so.
Good night, sweetheart. Well, it's time to go. I gotta go. Good night, sweetheart. Well, it's time to go. No, really, I gotta go.
what we really must say.
Good night, sweetheart. Good night.
Alright, and on that note, you guys, it is time to end the stream. Thank you all for joining in, and thanks Tyler for hyping me up for being on the stream tonight as a follow-up. It was a lot of fun. We had a great discussion, really great discussion night, and yeah. Anyway, you guys enjoy the rest of your night, enjoy the rest of your week. If you're still in school, enjoy the last few days, and if you're out of school, hey, enjoy your summer until the next school year, which I know is going to be more torturous and stuff. But hey, other than that, yeah, I think other than that, that'll be it for this little live stream. I'll be back again sometime, do another live stream and stuff. So, yeah, you guys enjoy your life, and we'll see you in the next one.